the devil for a dime, a dozen nickels. Independence when they send me in the penitentiary. My word is power. I don't wanna count my change, I wanna count my blessings. Send me maritime, a nullifier time. Pledge allegiance to the given tree, and we don't need a reason. We placing heads inside the hedges, sacks, and I'm believing I'm unpredictable like cracks up in the cement or rats up in your ceiling. My facts are quite appealing. I rap just like a demon. This is right across your nation, like I fight amongst the races till I'm placed amongst the greatest. I phantom of the neighborhood, ran up on your mans and plan to stand right where the haters stood. California, fuck you. Oakland on my Raiders cap, heavily intoxicated off the blazing Johnny Black. Coffee stains where the author unload all his horrors at. More to that, I don't think I found where I'm belonging at. Take off for a week and I return just like a phoenix. I rehearse every scenario, still in person, space invading like a Tario. Ratu from the sewers, watch me plummet like a Mario. Coming for your neck bone, burner on your front door, tagging up your headstone. Rembrandt style illustration, Good Friday. Footprint, lead me to believe I'm seizing my day. Carpe diem, impractically vegan. Balethehuman season, incurable disease, and a glimpse of magicians having medicinal vision. Skate and destroying the House of Commons is commonly listed up in my death wish. Manifest ethnic acid test. Lest we forget I'm too up when you told ya. I release the beast and I don't feast until I show ya. I'm a little cracking soldier. If it don't pay off, then I owe ya. If it don't pay off, then I owe ya. Check. Said you carve what you eat, you are what you feast upon. Rhyming and beats, rhyming to feed my soul. Ride through that street, ride through that government development. And homeless on them bus seats, soaking up the elements. Illustrating shop front with filibuster relevance. Turn my best friends into debt collector enemies. Tax man took another 1,000 out my paycheck. Lab rats chasing cheese, working for a redneck. Backpack full of weaponry just for the NASDAQ. TNT for CBS and a grenade for TNZ. I'm sick of eyeballing the fear they want me to see. I grew up blinded by that ministry. I'm fighting for my living G. I'm fighting for my children. See, I'm under stress. I find that what I need is what I can't get. Like anonymity in a time when the grid is almost like a physical fucking entity. How will they remember me? Old school head with the mic for a sword. Slaughter the rich and ride with the poor. Offspring of a couple that defy what was once law. This is my rifle. This is our war. My rifle. This is my rifle. This is our war. This is my rifle. This is our war. This is my rifle. This is our war. This is my rifle. Welcome to that mothership. Welcome to that mothership. Mothership that running shit. 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 And welcome to that water truce. Havoc in the waters and them hill figures in Nauticus. Bottles in the bags and the bodies are anonymous. Street kids stabbing for a shot of this. Battle for a lot of this. My madness is not obvious. Baddest in the burbs, got bandanas and we warriors. Earth to Ratu, miles from Saddam missiles and Armageddon. Arm and a leg for an arsenal of cartoon-inspired firearms in your mom's room. We come in peace, we ain't here to harm you. Like nighttime alley dwellers, backstreet snake venomous. They come in many colors. Like hey fellas, stay anonymous like every other doomed subject. Got my papers here like just checking. Beat the Riddler in the game of checkers. Luck best of 3 and I'm unidentified. Fighting over UFO. Trump the president with the rash question. Cash now, fast actions later. Scaring libertarians. Dark hoods, Darth Vader. Masks on when you pass through the X-ray. Lady Liberty is an arc and she gets way faded. Blazed up the meaning behind her name and still made it. I'm having none of it. And fuck that motherfucking mothership. Say this is my rifle, this is our war.
May I ask who you are
Mothership
fighting
that running
for?
shit. Mothership that running 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 shit. Rolling, we on Parkland City in the day, bitch. Wrote this just so I could tell you all of my amazement. Call her home for Bali where they're taking my oasis. Fill them up with broken bottles, Siggy skyscrapers. Pay your way, then pave the way to places where I played. Memories are still on bikes and riding to the station. Now every house I look at broken down in foundations. Damn, I love my city, but no way that I can stay. This a damn shame. I got a baby on the way, and how the fuck I'm supposed to feed it when I'm paying just to live? And all these demons shaking hands and keeping secrets defeated since the day that we conceived them. Yeah, I'm meant to see my preacher. I've been caught up in the ether. I've been haunted by the reaper still. Welcome to Feederville, where it's either be killed. Yeah, it's key to be killed. Yeah, it's either be killed. Yeah, it's either be killed. Yeah, it's either be killed. Said I woke up in the sunshine, feeling mighty faded. Tired of ducking one time, stealing from my neighbors. My daily dose is sway the mind of pagan non-believers. Most my time below the line of spiteful underachiever. Smoking on that Chiba, rolling up that reefer. Balling from the burbs, he keen to get some brain feeder. City by the river where the visitors are stopping this. Sydney the metropolis, fuck your bills and taxes. I got racking sacks of chronic shit. Ratu spit that firefighter, the tired writer behind that rusty typewriter. Can't wait to play this shit, then watch your eyes light up. I reset the vibe, I made my mind up. I'ma take this shit and run with it. I'm Ratu from the islands when they cut you when they done with it. I'm just making fun of shit. Lord, ignorance is such a bliss. That ignorance is such a bliss, bitch. Gorillas by night, armies by day. Sniper to the podium, assassinating holy men and taxing and controlling while the masses are upholding them. I deviate and alleviate with the liquor to try and blur the bigger picture, but the preacher told me I'm the reason why I hate the figure in the mirror. Incredible, my credit card ain't edible, so I define the decimal, the middle in between the minimal and maximum. I step up on the pedestal and spread the facts and records till my adversary enters and demands clarification of what I meant when I said this. My dead is now the debriefing method to crush my head in. Materialistic vision is how they make your head spin. A constellation is a group of stars, so why do superstars ride around in their supercars calling themselves an entourage? Considering the night is always brighter when the moon's about, I'm just a shining light for you to doubt. I wrote this then I threw it out, cause FBI agents came to my house and brought me up the consequences of standing out in an idle crowd. I invite the righteous out, get your lighters out, let's fight the crown and write about it when the lights are out. I got nothing to lie about, so I lie about. Sit your back with the Saracens, ambush and damage every covered wagon carriage and decapitate from rat cages. The Tweakerville, we don't speak until headquarters or me. Crime and corruption where they occupy Wall Street. Rule number 1, use truth, no grabber. 2, choose whether use true or the latter. Rich get richer and the fat get fatter. Pull up in the shopping cart full of sticks of dynamite. Send the local news footage, blame it on the China white. Privilege for the miners, right? Reading error in my hindsight when I ignite. I'm a knight for the highest minded, missile fighted, radically fighting for life, and the culprit is hiding right here. A derivative on my early days, a deranged adolescent smoking haze in the learning phase. Hey, I must have tangled with the devil as a youth, but my dancing shoes are worn out, so I choose to break the truth and rap about the blinding truth in front of your eyes. PT 109 for your mind. Yo. Yo. Check. The routine adventures of balethehuman invention. Engine circumvented to run off a transgression. Inbuilt with a nasty obsession for imperfection. Blessing my indirection. My poetry arranged and derived in a dark place. Rap lines packing more bites than a sharp face. He was conceived between a rock and a racist. Dream flows a nightmare. Freddy vs. Jason. Throw a middle finger to a figurehead. Blatant. Sign a record to ensure my enslavement. Stay off the grid inside a horrid location. Bought the ones and twos, increase the amplification. Toy around the city, spray paint on the pavement. Then I retreat to the nation of vagrants. Hide beneath, stand and preach. Adjacent to basements, chase allegiance from heathens and teach them the basics. Committing treason is reason to get your face whipped. Mama, wake up, this police out on the corner again. Mama, wake up, this police out on the corner. Yo, mama, wake up, this police out on the corner again. Oh, mama, wake up, this police out on the corner. And I heard him say, nothing's ever promised tomorrow today. And I blatantly find Jesus, amethyst light beacon, that of a dyed species. Heaven to my season, invented by Visa. Decently imitating reason, directed by the feelings in my thesis. So I realize I'm a bit unreadable. I'm analyzing the facts, shit is a little bit unreasonable. And all my heroes are dead, I'm wondering if this still is feasible. A couple of diamonds in my rhyme and then I'm free to go. And mama, wake up, there's police out on the corner again. A former friend turned to a mourner when the warning was spread. Said mama, wake up, there's police out on the corner again. Mama, wake up, mama, there's police out on the corner again. That drug house, that druggy house, that fucking, I don't know. Somebody stick. Yeah, they're fighting. Ratu, Badlands, 2018. Yeah. I'm rock stone watching Whiplash. This, that, I miss that, and I'm this mad. I'm skipping a leap, I'm on your disc, man. Fixated, eyesight poor. Life in the haze, never really wanted more. Remember the days when I was young and I was stuck up. A middle finger to the police driving by my dragon's lair. Cold stares for the out of towners and the out of here. I got no time for the vipers in my garden. Make them feel the beard, cause I'm rockin' James Harden. I ride dirty till I die early. It's 5:30 and I'm high and my eyes hurting. Besides that, I gotta survive till I'm 30 and keep my child fed like a divine purpose, hyperbole. Or ride or die, you tryna get live, high I'm lurking. About to be coming around and flicking machete like it was already enough on the confetti, enough following every word I said. Keep the difference, I've been following visions and feelings and killers and feelings though. I don't want heaven to even know. Smoking up on sativa though. Pro jams and an even flow. Can you feel the ether though? Can you smell the reefer smoke? Feeling like I'm gon' die tonight, 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 die tonight. Feeling like I'm gon' die tonight and ride around and fly away. Amphetamine, ketamine, preventing me from ever seeing devils in the pedigree. Let it be, never get a second, and the feds is always checking me, begging me. Hey yo, what you reckon he thinking when he finger fuck the trigger on that motherfucking SMG? Bullets find squares and blind stares and timeshares. Divine's there, find divine if a red light flares. Like yeah, my light shine for light years. My light shine for light years. My light shine for light years. My light shine for light. My light shine for light years. My light shine for light years. My light shine for light years. Like yeah. My light like yeah. My light shine for light years. My light. Fresh, cool, young too. I've negated after gazes from the Ku Klux crew. Started riot at the cypher singing who brung you. And the niceties in these lines are dedicated to Miss Badu. Ism now euphemism, pride of fist and power. Used to listen euphoric abuse, a misdemeanor or a record deal. Now Houston, I'm in the booth and I'm Queasy, the quintessential idea of a rapper running systematic factors with the knack of writing classics. Expression my haunted ego, consumerism and evil in lieu of treason. My people are parasitic believers in angels and demons and territorial leaders. Said it's terror over freedom, I'm feeding off poor defenseless, meaning the system endless. Kings, queens and a dictator, the battle isn't over. No compelling evidence to me like following Jehovah. Gathering the interactive pieces of decisive men, extortion and prices, a global fight over the righteous land. Hope you like this man, pray for me.
Cause everything that shimmers ain't cold, and everything that glitters ain't gold. Ain't gold. Cause everything that glitters ain't gold, and everything that shimmers ain't cold. Everything that glitters ain't gold. Gold.
Jazz cats, throwaways and stowaways. Light another number, yes I'm ready, please let's go away. My intellect is foreplay, I force thoughts from forethought to right before your eyes like indecisive thought play. I'm quite awkward when I'm talking with my pen, it is my sword. And they all say I'm lyrically bound and I'm stuck at an intersection, but section 80 told me to go fuck. My complexion, paranoia and depression, head spins, letting loose in the booth. The truth is the noose is tighter than I thought it'd be, and I fight it, I do. I guess I might have stepped on someone's toes here and there, but here is where my heart lies. I fear that in some years to come my heart dies, and this may not be what you expected is I reflect the essence of what it means to be insensitive. Oh, how profound. A picture hides 1,000 words and I pretend to count them. I hid amongst 1,000 hertz and found the perfect outlet. Then I misplaced ambition at the bottom of a shot glass. The subsequent equation is my vision and experience is something that may not last a while. In the wild begins to feel like an eternity. He made a catchy tune and I made a list of what's hurting me inside where I prefer to be. I lied when I was scared. Lions, tigers and bars. This questionnaire isn't fair to me. I'm terribly apologetic. My past is my enemy. I said my past is my... Microphone check. All out urban warfare. Walk the shore in all the walls, inaudibly talk, yeah. Probably louder than your typical style. I call them flowers cause they pick up your smile. The way the colors and finesse set astray all of the stress. It's not a matter of perspective, it's what triggers you best. And from my point of view, I guess I figured you less. Cause there's a thrill in rebelling in the right mind. Or are you afraid of what you might find? I fight crime with crime, a horrid vivid scene. Organic imagery, all up in your limousine. Rage against the machine, forget about the symmetry. Have the minister whispering aboard, listen and wishing he was listening to the sound of the street and the pound of the feet of the thousands of kids with the hungry mouth chilling out south of the bridge. On my shroomy flask of white liquor, paint a train window pane with a nice picture. The moving garden beds, a restart, get your name up. To all my vindictive kids with the heart for the paintbrush. The city walls are all yours to devour. They gave you the dirt, so you give them the flowers. The flowers, it's all ours. You give them the flowers. And started early with the infatuation, high-pitched voice and the passion for malpractice. I play my poison education, and as a matter of fact, hey, I'm a noisy homo sapien. Investing time in me, rhyming with the lighter, and the rider is on fire with the teacup. Sydney kid, Dilla beat, all up on your speaker. Perfect balance like a motherfucking Libra. The artist odyssey, man, I'm honestly a king, bruh. And my public declaration is that I'm a fucking race that isn't defined by complexion or complacency. The struggle is a place to find a similar looking face. Gee, I hate it. Decorate the railway, spraying aspirations, waiting for the dilapidated state of my haters. Fuck the dignitaries and every corrupted racist. Place my heart inside the beat. The agenda never sweet, but it's hard when they poison what you eat. So I sleep amongst the flowers. Do I feast amongst the cowards? Jigsaw pieces will unleash a beast if you allow it. They keep you ill at ease. Ignorant to all the pleas. Better get up off your knees and focus on the minefield. An illiterate kid with the trick, how could your mind feel? I will give a shout out to my brothers sitting in police stations for riding with artistic flair like they was Asian. I'm not afraid to say it, I'm a sucker for love. Enemy of the state of the mind that you harboring, cuz take the flowers. Hey, take the flowers. The whole city is ours.
J'en supplie, je ne jouais que pour toi. J'en supplie, je ne jouais que pour toi. J'en supplie, je ne jouais que pour toi. J'en supplie, je ne jouais.
Begin transmission, I'm asking RH why me and who broke the ignition. Cause the keys don't fit, but you spoke and I listened. I couldn't afford tuition, so I divorced religion. I tried to force fruition, but now I lost ambition to take the boss position. Like the forces of darkness, I'm lost regardless. I'm a rapper, not an artist. Far as I can see, I'm highly strung like that Nirvana lead guitarist. A minister for the street raised. When the beat plays, come to me if you seek praise. Dreaming of worldwide stages, paid vacations to Croatia, emigrating, man. Suck passe to my Haitians, elevating, man. Getting on that witch doctor type vibration, man. Despite the meditative state that I done stating, man, I'm formulating ways to escape this tight cage I'm in. An illustration of the way I navigate my brain. Self-medicated and alienated, mouth red, chewing beetle nut and egg yolks, whispering to dead folks, clinging onto memories of fleeting minds and jump rope, reading poetry in detention and making head notes. Wild days and Miles Davis in my headphones, backseat, stash in the dash box. Let's go, never speaking toxic, brothers in the cockpit, like a patience oversimplicated what I was in life in the haze. Yeah, a rhythmic storyteller might have been late to the party, but I'm always there, I'm so dependent. That's why I stay so dependent. Humans. Savior, misunderstand and deliver an extension of my conscience. Avant-garde style of hip-hop, pickpocket watches and a picturesque vision of existent nonsense. Andy Warhol, Campbell, Ken, horseshit, monuments, monasteries, monetary millions, lies, truths, lies, billions, dictators, physics, fucking planes in the skies, politics, liars sitting plain in disguise, depression, depriving the brain of its life. Examine, eventually everything dies. That's why I stay so dependent, bitch.
Et chez toi, et chez je l'oublie. Et chez toi, et chez toi, et chez terre qui me poursuit comme l'ombre dans la nuit.
Ratu, balethehuman.
Yo. Sanctuary hills, the gorgeous Historia, raps and life ills for the facts and the boredom. Bulletproof vest in my mind is a warning. The revolution won't be televised in the morning. The sons of debauchery line the railway, and the greed is an awfully finite way to blind their sight of the might of the uprising hordes, and we hungry. This detriment and devastation, economical races, federally fed up with the fatality rates, paying homage to my homo sapiens in the same place. Illegitimately we made it from the base of the dilapidated day-to-day basis that we stay in. I'm not complaining, blazed on the train and the flame was amazing. Freedom of speech, I'm still cautious when I say shit. A reputation to slay when I diss, but I stay swift like this. Camouflage straight bullets, deep-rooted hate inside the pay booklets. A race war between the made men and straight dudes. I paid the barmaid in painkillers and quaaludes. A 9 to 5 and enough, I'm living rough, I'm by my fuck your systematic preference. Ratu and the kid getting deeper than interventions.
Match spark, the fire flickers like the burner. Match spark, the fire flickers like the burner.
Match spark, the fire flicker like the burner. Match spark, the fire flicker like the burner. Match spark, the fire flicker like the burner. I'm superseded by leaders that don't believe in an even way of living for you and me. Even the Garden of Eden banished Adam and Eve for eating forbidden fruits for egotistical reasons. I mean this, I'm queasy, the greed is never enough. Man, I need this, believe this. Said I don't wanna work to live, no. I don't wanna work to live, no. Isolate the lineage and find a place the righteous where the lights are on and we can fight our images like Tyson with the Genesis. Remember this, I am a human born on Saturn's rings. Return to enlighten the racist elders that are frightened with paragraphs of poetry I wrote as a young minor. My punctuation's still poetry. The pigeons flutter of power lines into gutter. Them dirty chucks and broken bottles find me in the dumpster. A pair of KRK rockets and homemade knuckle dusters. I'm extraordinary, fighting with my pen, it is my sword and they all envy. The tongue is mighty powerful and I'm at heaven's door. Many men find a nameless destination in their faith that never raises questions relevant to where it leads them praying. Hey, all I'm saying is, it doesn't really change your situation. I live in Sanctuary Hills. I live in Sanctuary Hills. I live in Sanctuary Hills. I live in Sanctuary Hill. I live in said match spark, the fire flicker like the burner. Match spark, the fire flicker like the burner. Match spark, the fire flickers like the burner. Fire flicker like the burner. Fire flicker like the burner. I live in Sanctuary Hill. Fire flicker like the burner. Watch the smoke dispense, something catch my eye. The yes around me thick as a shadow figure reminiscing of when I was. Another day in the torture. Stand up another notch in the portrait. I'll probably take you out to dinner if I could afford it. You stay right there, I keep falling. I am appalling, I can believe I'm the result of the knife in the back of your Parker. I am the cold and the light in the darkness. I am the heart that you wear on your sleeve. I am the part of your ego that depletes and departs during hardship. I am regardless, I am regardless of what you adhere to. I stuck a photo of your eyes on my wall just so I could have you here too. And then I wrote a list of my lies and my fears, lying in the midst of the night, defiant with a fistful of fright. Can I kiss you tonight? Said would it be an issue if I never said I miss you and I never called again? Was it evident that I was never there? Would you pretend that it didn't bother you? Thinking if you left, thinking would I follow you? Developed an affinity, an intellectual entity. I take you to infinity and beyond if I could afford it. You stay right there, I keep falling. Why do I keep falling in love? Why do I keep falling in love? Unjust methods, come let's get it. Sun Ratu on the mic, I'm a light, night, like day, like heaven sent rays. I might like fade, like Mike, like Kobe. I'm a late night Laker when I migrate the fader from east to west. Move over, I'm a underestimated player with the latest flavor data. I'm the best, it's you the beta. I'm a lesson to a hater. Maybe one day I'll be standing where they said I'll never make it. Baby, I'ma took it where they never took it. Cause I'm looking where they never looking, I'm real. Said will it be planned or destined? Said will it be rants or dressing? Say it with me, soliloquy. Why must I keep falling in love? Why must I keep falling in love? I guess I need all the above. Cause she's ignoring me, cause why do I keep falling in love?
Get the party cracking like tombstones. Send a manifesto in that motion to their new home.
coming. Inside the mind of the aggressor, you say fuck the demarcation, you stay hiding in the dresser. Pucker euphemism, I'm a lyrical professor. Build your bridge and climb it, I'm residing on the north side. Screaming bloody murder on the corner like a whore died. I got them blades up on the shelf, and I bet the Undertaker, man, I'm buried in myself. They say I'm awful dangerous and very, very sinister. Spitting policies, I'm Ice Cube on the porch like a minister. Watch them creep past, man, glance at the inscription. SWAT jeeps larger than my auntie's addiction. If you ain't noticed, I fly like Lotus and lie like POTUS. In flight like an aerial soldier. I'm very embracing, I'm very indulgent. Man, stay swampy, mind gone, still more brains than a zombie. I hold it down like tacks and thumbs, brass and Louis. Screaming in your face, Judge Shine, Lane Judy. Live on the track, it's your 6'1" friend. Right from the function, life on the budget. My rifle, my tongue kiss. 1065 on my knives and your lungs bits. I get a puppet, yeah, I'm violent. Enough for the silence, I'm a goon and it ain't feasible to lie. You a chronic undermining of the beast and their cohesive nature. I'm ballin' from the underground, I'm pleased to hate ya. Hide inside the lyrics and a decent bass drum. The way your colors round here, boy.
I don't wanna be no more, and I don't wanna be.
I don't wanna see them colors round here, boy.
And I don't wanna be no more, and I don't wanna be so. I don't wanna win the cash or the cash or the fucking band. And I don't wanna be no more.
Said it's harder for the piano when the fuck so. This is amethyst rock, bottle shot, pothole, hip hop, poetry, damn since it's not nose. Ran from them police and them knocks and them rascals. Ran up on the train, paint Pablo Picasso. Child soldiers running wild with their eyes closed. Misled, forgotten, the vile, the rotten. Them single file lines stretching farther than the eye can see. Father, am I righteous if my blood contaminated with the vibrant type of niacin? I have been lying to my neighbors, trying to make it where my idols is. Try remember Sabbath and I'm stealing from my mother to pay off my dirty habits. I feel madder than the hatter. I'm messing with the naughtiest. Never think twice, but I puff, pass, make more hits than Nautilus. Keen to get this money off the beat, like a fighter making new cheese. Keeping teriyaki on the flow like white people sushi. Stupid where they try find us. Reggae might light us, clogging up my sinus. Got them speakers in the bag, keep that shit behind us. The young poet slick with the words, man, I bet you didn't know it. I'm placed first on the podium, never knowing them. Verses slicker than linoleum, puffing Nostramonium. Do you Ratu? Come on, bring it back, that lyrical debacle. I'm fast with the bars and I'm far from a knock, bro. Sharp and skills, might darker than charcoal. Sharp like art that I'm sure gonna charm you. Sure gonna charm you.
Said I don't wanna be here no more, and I don't wanna be here sober. And I don't want the cash or the fashion, the funny pants and the flash dancing. But they call me old school, man, I call it passion. I call it passion.
See, that's chump change. Get in there.
Just heard Batman got knocked off.
What?
Yeah,
Man, man.
a little while ago.
Who it was you lying?
No, it's serious business.
But say, man,
Yeah.
I heard something about that. You know that? Somebody shot him up with battery acid. Nasty. Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, man, I heard they took some of that weight off his ass.
Oh, yeah.
What you mean?
Laying out with syndicate, but.
Check. Said I forgot about my pure essence. That shit that got me rapping and I settled on a fickle fucking pad of heavy metal. Just thinking about the memories I try to wrestle. The very genesis of a motherfucking rebel. Hey, matter of fact, I feel a little unsettled. Knocking heads, dancing like the bass with the treble. Now face it, I'm a devil lost in thought. Comparative reality, the disposition of the narrative that I've been carrying. Regardless, lethargic, chilling out in the bars like a slice of piece of mind with your last trick. Mix and make a mark with my arsenic. Ah, sick. Yeah, and I'm laughing. Assimilating what I made of myself. You see me later masturbating myself. I'm in a state of mind I made up myself. Later I'm heading to liquor land, fucking raiding the shop. I'm taking everything I made up my mind. Staying up late just to ride. About the demons of fright, I guess I need you tonight. I live in squalor, so I'll meet you on the fence. Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Rats up in the kitchen, I had to shut down and broadcast the interference, subliminally fingerprinting criminals and infants, like when my rights literally taken in an instant. Burn it up like salary and then smug up the incense. Mama waiting outside for her country to be lynched and back to find my suicide. Brain dead, functioning off murder skills, and who am I towards the corner? Over counter, who prescribed a 30 milligram, I fucking do or die yours. Truly not a new issue, but inflicting on youth is too much for that vigilante bug. Cops found the rebel hopping out the fucking Medi hub. Said his mama couldn't afford or meant to show any love. Took him to the station to place him under already done. Quicker than a fast man master could notice. The thief had turned himself into a mask to the locust. Focus. He's never letting ridicule unearth him. Nighttime, every sci-fi life lurks in. Read the perks of riches, but the streets now had a tight grasp underneath the system, unleashing files and crooks' names. Injecting vials of painkillers and wolfsbane. Placed up in the neighborhood, got famous, so he hit again. Anarchy, tatted on his forehead like a kid again. Never trust, subterfuge, evasion, and duplicity. Beyond reasonable doubt, inscribed inside his favorite wedding ring. Circumstances let him sip, he handed methamphetamine. Said I'll take a hit and kiss you, you can get the rest of it. Nah, a terrorist explosion like the ones I share my breakfast with. Shit.